Am I the a-hole for kicking out the real estate lawyer that my fiancé brought to my house? My fiancé and I have been together for 5 years, and I thought we were on the same page about trust and boundaries. But yesterday, he brought a real estate lawyer into my home without asking, and tried to start the process of putting his name on the title to my house. This house means everything to me. I lost my mom 7 months ago, and when she passed, she left me her house. It's not just a property, it's her legacy, a place filled with memories. I became the official owner 3 months ago, and it's been a big adjustment. That's also when my fiancé, Scott, proposed to me. He'd wanted to wait before getting engaged, but he said owning a house made him feel like we were finally ready for marriage. At the time, I didn't think much of it, but now I'm starting to wonder, was the house part of his decision? Fast forward to a few days ago, and Scott started suggesting that I add his name to the title of the house. He said it was necessary for balance in our relationship and marriage. I didn't get it. I've never made him feel inferior, and honestly, I earn more than him. So I don't see how putting his name on the title would change anything. But he was persistent. And because we've been together for so long, I told him I'd consider it after we're married. That seemed fair to me. But for some reason, that wasn't enough for him. Then yesterday, out of nowhere, Scott shows up with a real estate lawyer at the house, without asking me, without even telling me, and he says he's already arranged for the process to start. I was completely blindsided. I never agreed to hire a lawyer, let alone bring one into my home. I told the lawyer to leave immediately. He tried to speak, but I didn't want to hear it. This wasn't something I ever approved. After the lawyer left, Scott gave me this look, like I was the one in the wrong. He said I was being selfish and disrespectful, not to the lawyer, but to him and what we agreed on. We didn't agree on anything. I told him we could talk about it after marriage, but his constant pushing made me reconsider the whole thing entirely. I told him that, and he looked shocked, like I'd betrayed him. Then he stormed out. Since then, we've been fighting over the phone. He's been calling me selfish and uncooperative, saying he was just trying to provide a stable living situation for us before we get married. But how is hijacking the process without my consent supposed to make me feel stable? I get that he wants to feel secure, but this is my house. It's tied to my family, my memories, my mom's legacy. And honestly, the way he's been pushing and going behind my back makes me question his motives. Is this really about balance, or is there something else going on? I don't think I was wrong to kick the lawyer out. This is my home, and Scott crossed a line. But now I'm wondering, was I too harsh? Should I have handled it differently, or is this a sign that there are deeper issues we need to address before we even think about getting married? Let me know what you think, because right now, I feel like I'm stuck between protecting myself and trying to make this relationship work.